Hello everybody, welcome to our videos. My name's Jamie from Warden's Games. Welcome to vlog 4 of the lockdown vlogs. So this is my bedroom. It's a mess, it's a dumping ground. As you can see, my lights are here. Whether they're here or in the conservatory or in the living room, they don't have a specific place where they can stay, where they're not in the way. They just get dumped here, there and everywhere. But this room, again, it's a shambles. I don't have specific places for everything. I don't have places for everything to be stored in a nice way. I need a bigger place. So I've got an idea. I'm going to try and move this room around. Try to. So this is the main problem here. This is the main problem, my wardrobe. It's an endless struggle because I've always got things in front of it. But what I'm going to try and do is basically this room is going to get flipped. So everything is going to go on the other side. So the bed is here, it's going to go that side. Everything on that side is going to go this side. But hopefully that will allow me to get to the wardrobe a lot easier. And if I have spare space, I'm going to put my desk in here. And maybe my chair. But that might be going a little bit extreme. But over there is my videos, some board games over there, got my CDs over there, and there's a random mirror leaning up against the wall which has been staying there ever since I moved in. But again, it's a dumping ground. So this is the problem, you know, my videos, which is behind the door, or some of them behind the door. CDs over there, I don't want them there, but there's nowhere else to put them. Some of my board games are there. TV's here, but yeah. It's just a mess. I've got stuff here that doesn't belong. I've got stuff down there that needs to be in use. I've got stuff down there which shouldn't be down there. My lights are here. I've got a CD tower just leaning up against my window. However, Jasper spends most of his time in here. Now another reason why I want to move the bed here, below this, is hopefully then I'll have a whole wall where I've got some space. Put posters up perhaps, maybe. But yeah, still a lot to do though. What I'll do now is move the bed. The problem is when I moved in, I had some help moving this bed. Now it's just me. Jasper's not going to be able to help. So 790-ish CDs move. Well, there we go. That is all of them. And yeah, quite a lot. Also, Jasper's in the window. Jasper, look, I'm in. Jasper. Jasper. Come on. Come on. Yes, I'm moving stuff around again. At the moment, my camera is actually touching the ceiling. It's the highest I can go, people. Right, we'll try and move these. Now, these haven't been moved since I moved in. So, I got this for Christmas. This is for my mum. And at first, I was a bit surprised to get a Hoover for Christmas. However, this is a brilliant Hoover. It's like a Swiss Army Hoover. You can extend it, you can add attachments to it. It's brilliant. And it's wireless. It's fantastic. Brilliant. Well, I'm getting there. I'm out of breath. Whew. Anyway. The problem I've got is if I don't like it, and that's happened in the past. I've done something, not liked it, and then put it back. However, if I don't like this one, this is going to be very, very time consuming to put it back right. Also, I haven't had any dinner yet. Nothing. Jasper's had his food, he's alright. It's currently 7:30 in the evening. I haven't had any dinner yet. So, battery's going to run out. Memory's going to run out. I think that's a good sign to have some tea. Lovely day. Sampling, it is an art, which is a C64 CD. Okay, so where am I going today? I'm actually going to B&M. The problem is, I don't know if they're open or not. I did look on Google, but trouble is, whether it's actually updating the situations with what's going on in terms of opening times and what shops are open or not, I don't know. But I'm willing to give it a try. Now, it's not actually food I need, even though they do sell food. Not as much as supermarkets, of course, but it's actually other things I need. I need boxes. Storage boxes. Hopefully I'm going to get some boxes today which will help me make my place a lot more tidier and a lot more organised. But also I do need some extension cables. because I've been moving furniture around, now I've run out of extension cables. Now I'm hoping, maybe, possibly, I might be able to get another microphone, or at least find out what ones are good, what ones aren't good. Because at the moment, my one I'm using is not fantastic. It's good in its ways, but it's got a hum to it. It keeps humming. Not all the time, which is very, very strange. And I don't know how you solve that. Trouble is, when I bought that microphone quite some time ago, I didn't have a channel. The problem with these microphones, if you want a decent one, you've got to spend stupid money. And I don't have stupid money to spend. So I'm going to have to sort of gradually build my way up to a decent microphone. But until then, I've got to get something reasonably priced, not stupidly priced. I've got to solve this humming. Anyway, it's raining today, which is no surprise. This is England, guys. This is England. We're used to this stuff. However, it's not chucking it down. And it's not raining cats and dogs either. Right, I'm just having a look around. McDonald's is still shut. I'm not on it. To be honest, if McDonald's is shut, I don't think B&M will be open. Right, there's a tractor in front of me. However, we've got to go 40 miles an hour. Well, 40 miles an hour is faster than a tractor. But yeah, I don't know if it's going to be open or not. The trouble is, if McDonald's is shut, I don't think B&M is going to be open. But you never know, you might get lucky. So this part of the road is usually heaving, because just to the left here is the business part that we're going to. And it has a really terrible junction. Now, even though they are building right now, they're making improvements, but there's not a lot going on at the moment due to the situation we're in. I don't think it's going to be open. Oh, it could be! Oh, do you know what? I think we're in luck. I think it is open. Yes. Either it's open, or people have parked there, run out of petrol and can't get home. I don't think so. Right, let's have a little look. I don't know how much is coming out on this camera. TK Maxx is shut. So TK Maxx is shut. Dunelm is shut. Boots is open, but there's a queue outside. Smith's is shut. Argos. I think Argos is shut. Costa's is shut. Carphone Warehouse is shut. Hobbycraft, where I bought some of my beads, is shut. Dreams is shut. DFS is shut. But B&M is open. There's a queue outside, but that's expected. So that's a bonus. Wow. So every shop that is open, they are limiting the amount of people that go in, which you expect. But this is going to be the first ever time I've had to queue outside B&M. B&M Bargains and Garden Centre. Well, I don't need garden centres today. I don't have a big enough garden to do anything to it. Right, it's quite a queue out there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people outside of it. Do you know what? That is incredibly difficult. Now, for those of you that aren't in lockdown or you haven't experienced it yet, it is so incredibly difficult to shop and try and avoid people. Even in a big store like that, you know, you got to do 2 meters distance, and every aisle you want to go down, there's someone down there, and you have to wait until they're finished. But trouble is, you've got one person coming from one end of the aisle and another person arriving from the other end of the aisle, and you've got one person in the middle, so you have to wait. So much waiting around. Right, I didn't get everything I wanted. I didn't get any boxes. The problem I've got is I didn't measure that area before I left, and I should have done. Okay, I got some things, but not all things. I didn't get any boxes. However, there was one I very nearly bought, but trouble is, Jamie, you didn't measure the area you're going to put it before you left. Now, the area I'm trying to solve is the area where my desk is. My desk is just, it's not needed. It was a good idea at the time, but I'm not using it. It's dead space. It's space I need. And it's a dumping ground. What I need is some sort of box system or a drawer system. The one I saw, I think the depth was okay, but the width and the height was a bit of an issue. I'm not sure, but then I didn't check. Hello.
Hello, you're going in store today. This way. Bonkers. You're going in store?
Yes.
So only grab a trolley from inside. It's card payment only. Social distancing applies.
Yep.
And there's some arrows on the floor to guide you round.
Okay.
Head
Right.
over.
Cheers. Okay, so yeah, that lady is just basically telling everyone the same thing. Distancing, limited number of people, and get your basket inside. Now this is the sort of place I was not expecting to be open, but apparently this has not been open very long. Now, a lot of the areas are boarded off. You've got to go one way and one way only. This is the only, well, so arriving at B&Q, and I'm hoping to get some sort of boxes system going, but this is the only place I think I know is open right now that doesn't have food. Right, just realised my handbrake's not on. Okay. Well, that's the first shop I've been in where they have arrow markings on the floor. So one person goes down one aisle one direction and leaves the aisle another direction. So that's a good thing, stops people doing that. Now, places like that, you can get a lot of handy things, and they were using a lot of those handy things to make the queue and the signs. So while you were queuing, there was lots of buckets filled up with gravel, holding bits of wood, holding signs that were screwed in by screws that they'd sell there, ropes to divide them all off, and they all had the barcodes still on them. So probably haven't sort of taken off the stock system and just used them and just put them in place. And when it comes to paying, you have to put your basket or your trolley, whatever the case may be, in this designated area, and then you have to step back. Then the person then steps forward and then scans them for you. And then he has to step back, and then you can step forward. And then once you're finished, you then have to place your basket, trolley, whatever, in a certain area, and this person's got to clean them. So this person's going to be cleaning trolleys all day. And once it's clean, ready to go, then they put them in a certain area, and then people can take them again. Okay, I got paid last night, which is a tremendous thing. I got myself a few more bits and pieces. Got myself some savoury selection. I do love scampi fries. So yeah, £1 for those. Jasper's got some more biscuits. I went for a different flavour this time because he's probably fed up with chicken. So now he's got chicken and fish. My lord, my stomach's rumbling. Got myself some batteries. Always running out of batteries. Bought Jasper some more food. Jasper some more food. That's chicken. So his biscuits have gone from chicken to fish, and his food's gone from fish to chicken. Right, got myself some Galaxies. I do like Galaxies. £1 each for 4. Got 2 of those. Right, extension cables. I needed 2 of those. So there's 1, and there's 2. There we go. And I got my boxes. Well, this is my lunch that I took to work yesterday. In the end, I didn't need it because I wasn't needed at work. So there's my sandwich, a Whisper, a cereal bar, 1 cracker, and a bag of crisps. There we go. And also, I must invest in a new lunchbox. This one's got a great big crack in it, which I didn't do. I didn't do that. Someone at work did that. When we're at work, we got a double fridge. 1 fridge for early shift, 1 fridge for late shift. The trouble is, if someone's trying to get to their one, they might go like that. When I threw that over my shoulder, it actually went in Jasper's litter tray. There you go, it's cracked at the side there and there. That was already there, by the way. That was already there. However, I've had this one about 6 months and it's been broken about 3 of them. Yeah, I buy all these games. I spend a fortune on games. I won't buy myself a cheap lunchbox. There we go. Okay, I'm actually eating yesterday's lunch. However, the cracker's a little bit stale, so I probably won't eat that. Bought myself some screws, got 60 of them. And yeah, that's hopefully going to be the right size, not the one I bought from Amazon accidentally. I still haven't sent it back. So today I'm going to get rid of this desk. Not quite to tip territory because 1, the tip is shut, and 2, I don't want to get rid of it. But I don't know when I'm going to use it again, so I don't know. So it's going to be dumped in another room, I expect. But I bought myself 2 of these. 2 of these from B&Q, and they're very dusty. Now the problem is I didn't measure this area before buying them, so I've gone for it. I've taken the risk. So yeah, I've got to move all this area again. So again, it's a clean-up. This video's turned into more of a clean-up vlog than more anything else. But there we go. You guys enjoy it, and I'm going to keep doing it. Yeah. So let's start. I can actually open the door, look! Fantastic! Won't be for long though. Ooh. This is no longer a conservatory. It's a storage room. Desk, shelves, streaming lights, box, lawnmower, trimmer, toolbox, table which you can't use, a random tripod and a chair which you can't use, and my Christmas tree is over there as well. I've got to get rid of all of these because it's building up. It makes me look like an alcoholic, but I'm not. The trouble is the tip is shut, so get my mouse out of the way. Never actually seen this corner before. Oh lord, look at it. Okay, now the one I saw in B&M was 55 centimetres wide. And that would have fit. That would have gone to about there. However, it was 100 centimetres high. So yeah, wide it would have been fine. Height it would not have been. It would overlap these shelves. Right, so I don't know the right thing there. However, well, these are going to fit. One. Two. Okay. So you got the choice of using nose or wheels. So legs or wheels. Make your choice. Right. It fits. It does fit. It does fit. It does fit, only just. And that is just missing this heater. And this heater I absolutely detest. I hate it. I don't think it even works. It's never worked for me. But it's a storage heater. And it was here when I moved in, but it is such a nuisance because it was just it's preventing me from using this wall space. But yeah, I mean I could do it that way. I could do it that way, but yeah, that would make more sense. But there we go. So space on top. But this heater, I wish I could rip it off the wall, but I think my landlord might have a few things to say about that. Yeah. Right. Superb. Right, for the first time in a long time, we're going to have some sort of organisation. So, control pads, top drawer. Control pads. Top drawer. Control pads, top drawer. Top drawer. Right. Get rid of that. In this one, joysticks. How about that? God, this one's falling apart. Zip stick. Top drawer. HDMI cables in there. SCART leads. SCART leads in there. SCART leads in there. That can go. So now we've got this box. This box here, which I've had for ages, has just been, again, a dumping ground. So, right, control pads. In there. In there. In there. PlayStation 1. In there. In there. Actually, how about we have mini systems? I'll tell you what, I'll put all the mini systems together. So mini. That's a mini. If it's for a mini, it goes in there. Mini. That's not a mini, that's not a mini. And then we'll have another box for loose bits, bobs and ends. So, iToy can go in there. iToy. Headset, yeah, why not? Headset can go in there. Can go in there. Can go in there. That doesn't work. Right. If it works on a mini, C64 mini, NES mini, whatever mini, go in there with the other minis. That is the C64 mini, so that can go in with all the other minis. Right, that's a mini. Goes in there. That is not a mini. It's not, well, sort of. Right, control pad. In the control pad one. Joystick. In the joystick one. Right, this is for a mini, the Mega Drive Mini, so it goes in the mini box. Xbox. That's the one I'm going to be using the most. There. Right. Ow! Also, plugs. Oh, hold on, Scott Lee's, no. How about Scott Lee's and HDMI cables together? Alright, monster joystick can go in there. It fits superbly. Okay, right. PlayStation 1. Right, that's for the PlayStation. That is for the CD32, which is always going missing. HDMI cables all together. Xbox controller goes in the controller box. Right, what's this? This is for the Mega Drive. It's a controller. It goes in the Mega Drive controller box. Right, that is for the Master System. It's a SCART lead, so that goes in the SCART lead drawer, which is that one. Right, this is a HDMI cable, goes in the HDMI cable box. So this box is going to be all for knick-knacks, knick-knack, paddywhack, get a dog a bone, and all that sort of stuff, all goes in there. All the loose bits, bobs and ends that would normally find their way on the floor is going in a box. All the stuff I need on a regular basis is now... Oh, what's that? Ah, that's for the Mega Drive. Right. See, they can go in there. I go in there and that. Okay, G-Con in there, G-Con in there, that in there, and that one, and that one. That's pretty much full up now, though, don't you see? Right. So this is now spare. Spare. Where's the other one? Oh, there. Right, so that is now spare. That's a spare. Oh my lord, mice. See, mice is a difficult one. That will probably come under joystick, I suppose. So, mice and joysticks go together. See, now I'm thinking, have I wasted money on buying more shelves? Because I could probably just extend them here. I mean, extending them from there to there would give you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll do another 30. For the first time in a long time, I can actually go into the corner of this room and it's not an issue. Now, I'm sort of thinking, have I made the right decision in terms of those shelves? See, the thing is now, if I extend these again, from there to there, on all shelves, I'll gain 30 more boxes. But how long is that going to last until I have to do it again? But if I use the shelves that are currently sitting in my conservatory, I'm going to have to start completely from scratch. And it'll go up to here. But it'll go further that way. But I'm going to have to move my hammer beads down slightly. It's not a quick thing. It's really not. I've got to start from scratch. See, now I've got an idea in my head. It probably sounds stupid, but I'm seriously thinking about doing it. If I get my saw and cut it there, so I'm going to lose that one and lose that one, I'll then have 3 shelves. I can put it next to that. Bear in mind, this has been cut down to size once already. That can then go in front of this heater. I could put it right in front of this heater. You wouldn't even see the heater. So that would probably go to about there. You'll just see the top half. But it'll cover the whole thing. A bit like a radio cover. Then I have the whole entire space free. I've just measured the shelves in the conservatory. And they are 1.5 centimetres. Those are 2 centimetres. And they're the wrong colour. Now where I live is not a big place, however it is a big issue. But let's show you some more places I've got stored away. In here is more storage. On the top shelf here we've got a few puzzles, a few board games, however this is just some of them. Just some of them. Got my Freddy vs Jason up there, which I've shown on stream a few times, which is limited edition. My Pac-Man and Ghost Racers, Top Gear board game, my remote control Tarantula. My Rap Rat, which is a video board game, had that since I was young. A few Impossible Puzzles, my Fish and Chips one, and a Bits and Pieces one. A Crab one over here, puzzle, which I haven't done yet, and another one here, which is just too big. On the top here, I don't know if you can see it, is CD Adventure, which is a superb game using an audio CD. And on the top here, and this does go up quite high, is lots and lots of posters. Posters that should be on my wall, but they're not. So I'm putting them here, that way they don't get creased. Shelf 2, we have some big box Amiga games here, ones that are just too big for those shelves in there, and a few of them are duplicates. Ones that I bought again because these ones are in a very good nick. A few new ones there, again I don't have a place to put them, not yet anyway. On this side I've got some of my retro gamers, I'm a big retro gamer fan, that is some of them anyway. But yeah, they're all in order, There's a few of my PC games, not many, but again I don't have them all here. This is my Blu-ray collection, that is it, that's all I've got. This is where I keep all my pegboards, my hammer beads, some of them anyway. Put them there. I've got a few books here, don't have many, I'm not a big reader I have to admit. I've got my Commodore story, which I bought in 2019, as well as my David Pleasance book, who I met in 2019 as well. And we've got this one as well, which is tremendous. Lee Robertson gave me that for completing Shadow of the Beast 2 on a long play. Got that. And over here we've got another selection of retro gamers. You can't see. Next shelf down, we've got some more retro gamers here. Again, they're all in order. These are my South Park collections, the earlier South Parks. There's my South Park collection, the original ones, and that alone probably cost me about 200 quid. And I know what you're thinking, why? Because they stopped selling them. They stopped selling them, and I wanted them so badly because I love the original ones, and I didn't want to miss out. So of course I bought them. So what happened after I spent all that money is they actually released them again, but a different sort of design. So I didn't actually need to buy them like that. But there we go, they could be worth quite a lot of money now. This is my PlayStation 3 collection. It's not a lot, however more is going to go in here very, very soon. Got a few Amiga games here. I'm trying to collect all of these Astra packs. This is one of them, which is Kid Gloves. I've only got 4 of them so far. I've got that one. I've got Grand Monster Slam. I've got Shuffle Putt Cafe. And Thundercats. A lot of people hated it. I think it's a brilliant game. Really, really good. But I'm trying to collect all of them. But until then, they're here. They ain't got anywhere else to put them. A few other ones here. I've got Nightbreed. Not very good at it though. And Shadow Beast 2. I've got 3 versions of that now. 1. Also behind here, I've got a few more things. I've got another box game there. I've got my box on my zip stick. I don't know if you can see that. And here I've got some. Now I did go through a little bit of a phase where I was buying some Region 1 DVDs, the ones you can't get as Region 2s, but unfortunately I've got nothing to play them on now. Not yet anyway. Weekend at Bernie's 2, that's Region 1, love that one. Ernest Goes to Jail, I do like all the Ernest films. Bernard and the Genie, another good film, got it on video as well. Monster Squad is a classic, can't get it as a Region 2, well, I don't think you can. Little Monsters, another classic, brilliant there. And this one, which got absolutely annihilated, but I do quite like it in its ways, which is the Garbage Pail Kids. I love Garbage Pail Kids. Yes, the film is bad, it's really bad, but a good bad, a nice bad. There we go. Okay, on this level, we've got a few more Amiga games and a few CG4 ones, including 4 copies of Bobo, and the 5th one I've got in there. But these are mostly ones I bought again because they got damaged under pressure. Got a really big tear in the front of it. I bought it again. Armour lights, I've had that for so many years. It's in a bad way. I bought it again. But I don't want to get rid of them. I want to keep them. So they're in here. Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, tremendous game on the PC, that's there as well. And over here is a few more C64 games and my bug collection, which I must show you one day. But I might have to move those because that's taking up a lot of space. On the bottom here we've got some random PC games, which you probably can't see. But this is very, very uncomfortable. I'm actually laying on the floor now. And over here we've got my C64 disk drive, my SNES, tape deck and my PlayStation 1. Again, I don't have a proper place to put them, that's the problem. Down here is my floppy disks for my C64, all in there. But it's a mess. It's a mess. Got my Walkman. Still got that. I love tapes. Love tapes. I got that. Down here's some of my duplicates, also some of my demos. Oscar and Diggers. I think I've got it about 4 times. Yeah, some of there. A few more demos, CD32 gamers. I just don't have places to store them. That is the problem. Just don't have the space. Quite a lot of them here. A few other duplicates. I've got Bump and Burn. I bought that again. Simon the Sorcerer. I've got 2 of those. One of them is in here. Lamborghini Challenge. That's in here. Got about 3 versions of that. Encyclopedia. Never actually tried that one. Okay, I've got some Lego. Because I'm a VIP, I got given that for free. Got to make that. And here's my samurai sword as well. All that from an anime convention. I'm going to have to get out, this is very uncomfortable. In here as well, more. There's a lot you don't see. A lot you don't see. However, this is in a terrible state. Terrible, terrible state. I can't even open a door. This is the only door I've got in this property that is actually a fire door, so I've got a door stop. Yeah. More. Again, it's a terrible state. But yeah, again, it's just a shambles. It's an absolute shambles. I mean, here, there's my hammer beads, or some of them anyway. I've got loads, absolutely loads of them. And one of these bags contains 1,000 beads. So yeah, there's one. And blue, orange, green, grey. Yeah, all contain 1,000. Or approximately anyway. PSP collection is one of them. I went through a little bit of I went through a phase where I was buying quite a lot of them, then I stopped. A few more there. I've also got an original DS, and I bought a lot of games quickly, then all of a sudden I stopped. Yeah. This is some of my Game Boy Colors I've got here. Wario Land, tremendous game. Tetris, everyone loves Tetris. Looney Tunes and Super Mario Brothers. R-Type, yes I do have that, it's in the other room. So there. Mario Kart on the Wii. There. Star Wars, the original trilogy. The original trilogy is best. All that Disney stuff. Now in this one, it's hammer beads as well. All these are part bags, so if I've opened it and I don't have space, I'll clamp it, put it in there. So I've got a little bit of a system in place. Down here, I've got my Mega Drive on the floor. I don't know where else to put it. Another box, this is full of controllers and cables, so there. That's the Elgato box, use that a lot. There's my spare cassette tape deck thing. That's my headset for my Xbox. I use it a few times. I bought that from a convention. That's Blade Glaive. Shall I show you? Show me the battery's running out. Here's my Blade Glaive. There you go, I bought it from convention. Can't remember what I paid for it now. It was on my wall. Then I moved here, and it's not. I bought that in 2018. There's another game catcher, different design, but didn't use it. Might still use it one day. I love dominoes. I do love dominoes. I haven't done that for years though. Got a Tony Wilf on the disk drive. This is my Xbox. Hasn't been used for a long time, but I don't want to throw it away. Why would you? There you go, that's when I met Robert England. Tremendous guy, one of my favourite actors of all time. But again, it's not on the wall because I don't have space. But I framed it. There's more stuff in here, including my keyboard. I can't really show you very well because I can't get in there to show you and film it at the same time. So, over here, this is what I'm trying to do. So this is what I'm going to try and do in the living room, is have some sort of system in place. But yeah, in there is all cables, in there's power packs. Yeah, that's the plan anyway. That's the plan. More boxes up here. Again, it's difficult to show you. Got my camera van, I bought that. Got to do that. My Master System, thank you very much, King Arthur. All hail the King. Tetris Link. There's my Game Boy Color. Thank you, Dad. I love you lots. He bought me that for me. Which in there is Tetris. Got to do some more. Got to do a video on that. I've got CC4 Mini. I've got two of them. One of them I won in the score challenge. There you go, I've got Time Crisis 4, didn't like it. However, the gun is absolutely horrendous. It's the worst gun I've ever seen in my life. I've shown this on stream a few times. There's my Halo helmet. That's the Legendary Edition. And no, you can't put it on your head, unless you've got a really, really thin face. But it won't fit. So in there, that's Halo 3, and inside that we've got a sealed version of Halo 3. And that one as well. Again, I'm not going to open it. Only a fool will do that if you're a collector. Gadget UK is another £1 there for you. This is Boba Fett. And there you go, Stormtrooper. Again, they can't go on your head, they're too small. There's my original DS. I mean, they look a bit different now, but there we go. The screen there is quite small. What was I playing? WarioWare Touch, that's a tremendous game. Bought a multi-tab for the PlayStation 2, however I've never used it because I've never had more than 2 players. Well, given that in 2019, that is a scanner for the Amiga. Never used it, maybe one day I shall. But yeah, it was given to me, yeah. Robert Gray, Soul Blade, tremendous game, I love it. I'm going to do a video of this one day. Why is it in here, you're asking? Because my cat weed on it. It stinks, it absolutely reeks. I've got to go and buy it again, but yeah. There's my 8-ball. Shall I ask you a question? Okay. Am I going to complete Blood Money, Agony, BC Kid, and Battle Squadron on the Amiga as long plays? Definitely yes. Definitely yes, it says there. Woohoo! There we go. There you go, Stevie boy. Even my 8-ball confirms it. I'm going to do it. Puzzle. Okay, it's midnight. Is it too late for an unboxing? Didn't think so. We have 2 of them. Now hopefully this is the part for this and this is the part for this. Confused? Maybe. Right, we have a knife. I'm ready, prepared. We'll open this one first. Alright. If it works. It should do. Right, no paperwork. Okay, I bought myself a 5mm mount auxiliary audio extension cable cord, with a bit of a mouthful. This is hopefully going to be for my microphone. Now, Brex187 commented on vlog 3 saying my audio is bad. I know it's bad. You don't have to tell me. I know it's bad. Because of this stupid microphone. So this is a microphone I use mostly for my vlogs and unboxes, that sort of thing. But it's causing a little bit of an issue now because it's now starting to hum. Well, no, it's been doing it for quite some time actually. But yeah, I bought it for £5 from a friend that I used to work with. And it's been good, but it's now time to up the ante. If I'm not using that one, I'm using this one. Unfortunately, this is broken as well. There's a clip that clips to your shirt and that's broken. So I've got to try and buy another one of those, or buy another clip. But anyway, I'm hoping this is going to be the answer to my problems. So, let's see. This is Amazon. It is. Right. There we go, little sneak peek. Ugh. Okay. It is my microphone. Now, a few people did make some suggestions for some possible microphones. Trouble is, I want to keep it to a limit. I don't want to spend stupid money. Trouble is, if you want to buy a decent one, you've got to spend stupid money. But anyway, I've gone for a toner. Whether it's good or not, I don't know, but it should be better than that one. A TC-777, a USB condenser microphone, which is why I bought that extension. Right. Okay. It's blue. I like blue. There we go. Should I put my light on? Do I need... Right. There you go, put my light on. There you go, my streaming light is now on. Okay. So there's my microphone. And this was made in China. Now I haven't read anything about it, I've not read any reviews or anything like that. This simply confused me. But it's blue. I like blue. Blue's my favourite colour. So, it's heavy. It's really heavy. That's a really heavy microphone, which is probably not a bad thing. That's not very good. Look at that! It's all squish squash. My lord, okay. Not happy with that. So much heavier than the one I've been using, but also those legs are much stronger. I mean, those are plastic. These are metal. But there we go. That is fantastic. And also, it's got a few additions to it, including one of those, which can go on there. Now, it's also got one of these. Now, I've never ever used one, but that goes on there, and hopefully that's going to stop. Is it background noise? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what its purpose is, but it looks professional, doesn't it? So I'll put it on there. So I'm going to be talking through that into that. Now what I'm going to do now is do a little test. Okay, we're going to do 3 tests. I'm going to say a sentence with this one, which is what I normally use. I'm going to then say the same sentence again with this one, and I'm going to say a third time with this one. So if you guys want to help me out by telling me which one is better, hopefully you're going to say this one with this. I hope so. If you're going to say this, I will be surprised. So this one uses a normal jack connector. This one uses a USB, but my camcorder only accepts a jack connector. So we've got to fool the system by plugging it into this, and this will turn a USB into a jack connector. There we go, boom boom pow. So let's test it, shall we? Please like, please comment, please share, and please subscribe to my channel, Facebook fan page, and Instagram, also on Twitch. Just type in Morgan's Games, you'll find it fairly easily. There we go. That's that one. Now this one arrived about 10 minutes ago, and I'm quite surprised I got it, because I bought it from Amazon UK, but the item was actually in Japan, and it said delivery estimate June/July. It's the 16th of May, I got it a lot earlier, but this is going to solve my microphone issue, I hope. Now the last microphone I bought, I sent it back to get my money back. Look at that! Just look at that, looks like a squashed clown's nose. Alright, so I've gone back to this design again, and this one has plastic feet, and the last one I sent back, got my money back, and you know, it was a good microphone. It just didn't work with my camcorder, even the right attachment didn't work. Now last week I bought another one of these. These are very good, but they're very, very fragile, and the problem is, yes, if you're doing an unboxing they're very, very good, but if you're doing a vlog, for example, you're doing something from a distance, these are not good for that, because you've got to keep them close to you, which is why I prefer to use these. So like before, I'm going to do another test and we'll see which one is best. Now this one is called a condenser microphone SF666. With a name like that, I'm not surprised it's giving you a bit of a problem. The number of the beast. And this one is a Sunua microphone SH666. So that's an SF, this is an SH. This one's red, this one's black, but hopefully this one's not going to be a problem. So as before, we're going to do a quick test. So even though I've done it once already, we'll do it again. Please like, please comment, please share, please subscribe to my channel, Facebook fan page, Instagram, also on Twitch. Just type in Mortals Games, you find it fairly easily. Right, that's the SF666. Please like, please comment, please share, please subscribe to my channel, Facebook fan page, Instagram, also on Twitch. Just type in Mortals Games, you find it fairly easily. How's that? Okay, I've tested it. Now I'm going to play it back before I continue, because that last microphone, I actually recorded something with that microphone and realised there was no sound. So I had to do it again. Now I've just played it back, and both of them seem absolutely fine, but this is the one I normally use. But yeah, sometimes we get this horrible background noise. It's like interference or static, I don't know what it is, but it's a mystery. I don't know why it does it, and sometimes it doesn't. But anyway, we'll use the new one. Parcel 2, thank you so much to Lucas Rainford once again. He sent me another 2 magazines, which again, he gave me the choice. He said you can pick any 2 you like, and I picked these 2. Now I had hundreds and hundreds of these magazines in the old days, but unfortunately got thrown down a tip. But anyway, not proud about that. But anyway, I went for this one. This is the one magazine, and this is one I used to own in the old days. And again, it was a difficult pick. This one contains the Lion King Platform Perfection, plus Mortal Kombat 2 exclusive demo and huge poster inside. Exclusive Battle of the Beat-em-Ups. I love the fact on here, it does actually say, what no disc, ask your Nuge agent. I have to admit, I've never seen it, but I know some people used to steal them. Now this had Mortal Kombat 2, which is the first time I played it, before buying it on box. And it also contained Rise of the Robots, which unfortunately I couldn't play, because I didn't own a 1200 at the time. Thank you once again to Luke, really, really means a lot, thank you so much. Really, really good to go down memory lane once again. There we go. John Menzies, my lord, there's a £5 voucher. I bought quite a few games from John Menzies, mostly C64 though. Amazingly, I've never played this on the Amiga. In fact, I don't think I've played on anything. Not even on Mega Drive. But yeah, The Lion King. Kid Chaos, tremendous game. I streamed it quite recently actually. Absolutely fantastic. I love the game. But World 2, Level 2 gets me every time. That looks good. That really does look good. I've never heard of that one before. Mighty Max. Now I'm looking for some different games to stream, just to spice it up a little bit. I might try that in the future. That looks really good actually. Initiated June 1993, released in December 1994. There we go. Sorry Swedish House, sorry Stevie Boy. There is Mortal Kombat 2. I love it. I absolutely love the game. Really do. There's one for Swedish House, who's played this game for about 2,000 hours plus. There we go. The beautiful game, taking you further into the world of football management than ever before. That was my phone, you got that. One for Andreas, Z-Wolf, tremendous. I only own Z-Wolf 2 in my collection. Super Stardust. There we go, love it or not, but that game is my most expensive box in my collection now. Came out in 1996. The Big Bad Brothers are back and they're going to whip you to within an inch of your life. Only in the one next month. Duh, duh, duh. There's one for Dad's Play. There we go. Check it out, mate. UFO Enemy Unknown. I've got it. I'm just terrible at it. But Dad's Play did a full long play of it. It was a very, very long series, but very, very good. Another one for Dad's Play. Heard that one? That'd be right up your street. Crystal Dragon. He loves his dungeon crawlers. Now, I don't cheat in any of my videos, but these magazines are very well known for having cheats. Or in this case, snip tips. What we got? So we got cheats for James Bond 3, Bump and Burn, Traps and Treasures, Cyberpunks, Sierra Soccer, Kid Chaos. Actually, they're more codes really more than anything. Right, we have ones for Rusty James. Look, there's Mr. Blobby here. There's some codes here. We'll try and speed it up. There we go. Got some codes. My second choice, I went for this one. I don't think I actually had this one in the old days. I'm really not sure, but I love Alien Breed 2. Exclusive first look at Team 17's super sequel. It's got 3 discs. Neil from Retro Man Cave. There we go. There's Goal. Never actually played it though. I have to admit, I've not played it. I remember you talking about it on one of your vlogs. There we go. Saturday morning TV. There we go. Going live. My lord. I miss those days, I really do. Media Madness. Unleash the Beast, Max Power, Throbbing Purple Monster. Bit of advertising there. There you go, one for Christian Durkin. There you go, it's Beavers. I do own it, however I can't get very far in it. Yeah, 84%, graphics 85%, sound 82%, playability 83%, lastability 84%. There you go guys, check that out if it focuses. Moonstone, $14.99, yeah, in your dreams. I didn't pay that though, I paid £40 for mine in the old days. Can't get it for that now, not even close, unless you're lucky. Try and get that in a decent version, yeah, you're probably paying about 100 quid plus. There we go, brilliant game. Bill's Tomato game, love it, absolutely adore it. This is tips, it actually tells you where to place the parts. No, that's cheating, why would I do that? Thank you so much to Lucas once again, mate, that's superb, thank you very much. It was a tough choice, but I think I've made a good choice, but there we go, thank you. Okay, the final box was sent by Ben Lewis, mate, thank you so much, really, really nice of you. And I've got a knife, I'm prepared. Don't cut into the item though. Don't cut yourself. Wowzers. This has been wrapped very, very, very well. My lord. Oh mate, this is brilliant. This is wrapped so well. Okay, start with this one. Mate, thank you so much. It's so nice of you. It's really, really nice of you. Ben has sent me a PSP. Mate, this is fantastic. There's not a mark on it. It's absolutely immaculate. That is brilliant. That looks a bit different to the one I've got. We'll try and get... Where's my other one? There's my one. And there's Ben's. Now his is slightly different design. I've never seen that design before, but the speaker's actually in a different place. And there's a few other differences as well. On the back, the battery slot is different. And also some of the prints are different as well. But your one is definitely a lot more shinier. Absolutely so. But yeah, the speaker on the top is different. And also the connections on the back are different as well. But yeah, it does look different. It does. See, on your one, your speaker's at the top, whereas my one is at the bottom. I think it's probably better to have it at the top, personally. Also, some of the buttons are different. And the top is slightly different. And the back is slightly different. But your one does look in so much more better condition than mine. And lighter. It's definitely lighter than mine as well. That's fantastic. Mate, that's absolutely fantastic. Thank you. And it's also... I've also got the SIM. Be interested to see what's on that. He's also sent me 5 games. I can see one of them already. I don't have a big collection. I really, really don't. It's like Christmas is this. Okay, we've got Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories. Mate, I've never played it. I've not played many of them, I have to admit, but that is immaculate. That is absolutely immaculate. There's not a mark on it. Did you actually play this thing? It's amazing. The Vice City Inquirer. God bless Vice City. Aliens stole my brain and drugged my liquor. Earn $10,000 a month forever. Incredible predictions for the next 2,000 years. Never played it, mate. Yeah, I never really got in. I don't know what it is, but I just never really got into them. But I've got GTA 2 on the PlayStation 1. It's pretty much a bird's eye view. I played that one the most. And the only other one I've got is Grand Theft Auto 5, which I didn't buy. In fact, one of my friends I used to work with, Tom or Thomas, whichever you prefer, yeah, gave me that one. But yeah, that is it. That is my collection. Next one is Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. Now, I used to own this on the Xbox 360, but unfortunately I don't think I've got it anymore, so I can't find it. But yeah, I love Lego and I love Star Wars. I have to admit, I'm not keen on the later Star Warses, but I love Lego. But there we go, that's fantastic. The only other ones I've got is Lego Marvel Superheroes, which I've never actually played. I got it when I got my Xbox Elite, plus a few other games which I traded in, but I kept that one. Never played it though. Now I also own Lego Indiana Jones on the Xbox 360, and that's tremendous. I didn't buy the sequel because I couldn't stand Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, but yeah, that's a tremendous game. That's all I've got. Next one is Killzone Liberation. This one I actually do own already, but this is immaculate. This box is absolutely fantastic. But it's a good game, really, really good fun. I actually took this to work with me one time, and it was near Christmas. There was nothing to do, so I took my PSP with me, and I played this at work. Yeah, didn't get in trouble, by the way. 2 more games, but unfortunately one of these I do own already. But again, I'm going to keep it. Okay, we have... Or do I? Do I? No, I don't. Do I? No, I don't. Wipeout Pulse. Mate, I don't own this one. I thought I did, but no, I'm getting confused with this one. This one is Wipeout Pure. But no, I don't own this one. So, well done, mate. And again, superb quality, once again. But yeah, never played it. I didn't know this one existed. The future is fast approaching. Anti-gravity combat racing at its very best. High-octane speed, high-tech weapons, exhilarating tracks, 7 adrenaline-fueled game modes, 8-player wireless racing via infrastructure mode and ad rock mode. Mate, never played it. Last one we got is God of War. Mate, I don't own it on the PSP, but I do own it on the PlayStation 2. But there we go. This is my collection. That's all I've got. I don't have any more than that. So yeah, thank you, mate. Once again, you've got one that I didn't have. But fantastic. God of War is brilliant. Absolute work of art. The graphics is unbelievably fantastic. In the beginning, there was darkness. A great shadow covered the land. Helios, god of the sun, lies trapped in the underground of chaos reigns. Only the cursed warrior, Kratos, slave to the gods of the Olympus, can restore light and escape the dire sins of his past. Open an executive new chapter in the epic history of Kratos, the ghost of Sparta. Unleash brutal new attacks and slay nightmarish beasts. Explore ancient realms and solve cryptic puzzles. There you go, thank you, mate. Now, I don't know if you can capture a PSP on the Elgato. I'm really not sure. I'll give it a try. If I can do it, I'll include it in this video. If I can't, I'll try in the future. Thank you so much for that, people. It was really, really nice of you. However, yeah, hold on. Okay, I've actually got 2 of these. One of them is full up and the other one is not. But this is a stroke of luck, isn't it, mate? Look, 5, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There you go, it's full up. There you go, mate, you filled it for me. Unfortunately, Ben, I can't do it today. You do need one of these, which I do have. You do need this and this, which I also do have. Unfortunately, I don't have the final piece of the puzzle, which is the PSP composite cable. However, there's one on Amazon. I've just bought it for £3.99 at £4 post and packing, but it's going to take 4 to 5 days to get here. But anyway, in the future, maybe do a video of how to capture PSP footage. Now, after my Shelve video, confidence is quite high, I have to admit. However, this is bugging me. I don't know if it's coming out on the camera, but as you can see, this is moving. Now, you don't have to be the brightest bulb on the Christmas tree. This shouldn't move. Now, I have mentioned it to the owner of the property, and usually she'll do something about it very quickly, but she hasn't done anything about this one. So I'm quite tempted to do it myself, but here is the problem. The problem is this. It's these screws. Now, these don't have wall plugs in it. I don't know if it's the same for all of them, but certainly this one. In fact, this screw, I can actually just pull it out with my fingers, and that's not good. So let's confirm there is no wall plug in that wall. Yeah. Now there's a big part of me that's saying do it, but also there's a little bit of me that's saying don't do it. It's like the devil on your shoulder, isn't it? But I mean, there's not a lot of weight in here. This is Jasper's food mostly, but yeah, it's causing an issue. That is disgusting up there. But yeah, look at that door. I mean, look at it. So, right, okay. Up there is pretty disgusting, I have to admit, but I'm going to do it. Ugh. Let's do this. Again, an extra set of hands would be quite handy. Unfortunately, I don't have any. So, I hope my landlord's not a subscriber to my channel. Right, I don't think there's one in that one either, so I don't think any of these holes have got wall plugs. Okay. There you go. There you go. I know what you're thinking, Jamie, what are you doing? I'm trying to make it better, but it's confirmed. There's no wall plug there, or there. There's none. Now I have got some. I've got quite a few of them. I mean, the screws are very, very long screws. But if you haven't got the wall plugs, there's nothing going to stop them from coming out. So one of them's already been confirmed. Well, actually, all four of them have been confirmed, but then three of them took a little bit more effort. Okay, this is absolutely disgusting. On here, this is the section that was right up against the cooker, so you can't get to it anyway. So, yeah, before we do anything, this has got to be cleaned, because this is revolting. So this probably contains all the fat that's been spitting out of the pans when I'm cooking sausages or bacon or eggs, and it's just gone into the air, landed on the surface and stayed there. But antibacterial floor wipes, non-bleach, kills 99.99% of bacteria and flu virus. It might work. And it's for floors. You're supposed to use it on floors, not on these. Jamie, gloves. Should I be wearing gloves? Can be used with most sweeper systems, brooms, sponges, or by hands. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to turn my hands green or anything like that. What expert viewing do we have here? What are we watching today? Let's watch Jamie clean all the fat off of his cupboard next to his cat's litter tray. Now that's entertainment, right? Let the drilling commence. We've got to make these holes bigger. Jamie, let's reverse. There you go. I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, Jamie, you're using the wrong wall plugs. It's better than what I had before. It's a lot better than what we had before. It will stay there. Okay, hammer, hammer. Stop! Hammer time! Right. Okay, so all we'll do now is get it back onto the wall. It's not quite to Steven Spielberg territory in terms of special effects, and at the moment my camcorder is actually standing on top of my bread bin. But let's do this. Okay. Phase one done. Now open the door. Some of that! Boom! And all that, see? Done. And that, my friends, is how we do that. There you go. It's no longer rocking, and it's actually, There we go, see? Brilliant! Fantastic! Jasper, your food is now safe in the cupboard. Right, let's put Jasper's food back in. Oh, look! Oh. Do you know what? I've never had a cat food system in place, but this works. If you have it its sides, yes, they can all fall out. But if you put it one that way, and then one the other way, they won't actually fall over. So it's actually a very good system. But yeah, they're all facing one way, they'll slide out. But doing it like that, they won't. There you go, Jasper the Cave, you've got a system in place now. One that way. One that way. One that way. One that way. There we go. Bingo. I've had this for absolutely ages, however I don't drink any coffee. I don't want to waste it though, let's use it wisely. Let's put my cereal bars in it, why not? Spice it up a little bit. Have a system in place. There we go. Bin. There we go. Check that out. Bingo! Have some of that. Cereal bars, done. The only problem is I can't see how many there are. Unless you open it up. Another thing, I tend to use this top section as a bit of a dumping ground. Which I've got to try and stop doing. However, I'm going to use it wisely. So you just a little change from time to time. It's not a bad thing. Just spice it up a little bit. But yeah, again, that looks just so much better now. Well, there's another job I want to do, but do I do it? I don't know. Another problem I've got is this. Now, sometimes it'll do it, and sometimes it don't. But sometimes it just will not close. But then sometimes it does. It's absolutely bizarre. Sometimes you can do it like 10-15 times, and all of a sudden it won't do it for about 10-15 times. So I don't know what the issue is. But yeah, it's done it again, see? So I'm going to take that apart as well and have a look at that. What did you do that time? It's weird. So what's going on back here? So again, I just don't know. That was loose, straight away. There you go, it's probably that. It's probably what it was, just need to tighten up. Every so often I find something I've never noticed before, but again, look at that. It's just, I just don't get it. I mean, that screw is not all the way in. There you go, see? Unbelievable. I do apologise about this bit here, it is disgusting, but yes, the builders forgot to paint that bit. There you go. I'd say that's a pretty successful test, would you say? There you go, solve that as well. Next! I'm not going to do any more today, however, I just noticed this, but look, I can actually get my fingers right in there. 3 of my fingers are pretty much in there. Because there's something there, I don't know what it is. What is that? There's something there. There's something there. What is that? Oh, found it. Found it. It's just fell in the sink. It's got a wash as well. Yeah, don't know how long that's been there. It is attached to the wall, but there's a great big gap between it, and I'm guessing it's supposed to be there. I'm guessing so. But yeah, it's not wobbling, so that's a good thing, but yeah. Well, I think I'm done. I'm not doing any more DIY today. Okay, Jamie, that's more than enough footage. That is vlog 4 done. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and vlog 5 is not going to be too far behind. But yes, vlog 5 is going to contain a big project. Another big project which definitely needed doing. The problem was I was recording footage for vlog 5 before editing vlog 4, which is why they're going to be quite close together. But anyway, that's enough chit chat. This is Jamie from Warner's Games. Please like, subscribe, share, visit subscribe my channel, Facebook fan page, once again, I'm also on Twitch. Just type in Mourners Games, you find it fairly easy. And please remember to click on the bell icon and notify you of videos that load. Fantastic. I'm not doing these sort of videos. I do retro long plays out cheats, heavy making, and all that gobbledygook, which I'm not going to say again because I've embarrassed myself more than enough times. And live streams every Friday night, UK time, 8 o'clock. Until next time, take it easy. Ciao, bye. See ya.